This is a training video for week 45. My name is John Paul, like you already know, so kindly pay attention very well. This is Bob Martin. These papers are in the papers group. When you check the front page, you see the column Fabulous 16 on your left. Go to game 11 and 12. You will see St. Justin, Livingstone, Burnley, Leeds. This is simple arithmetic. 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. So what do? You carry your record. I've dropped the record for everybody. Anyone who doesn't have the past record will be made to pay 2,000 naira each for each of this record, because I remember I've dropped the record here. So what you do is simple. You check from week 9 to date. What happens when you add the number on game 11 together and the answer is on number 12? You can see that I put it in bracket 11, 12. On the same front page, you can see the arrow I drew here. The NAP here is 3, 9, 20. There's an arrow, 9 enter that position. What you do is you check your record. That's why you keep your records weekly. What happens when any game from here enters that position? Come to page 2. On the page 2, you come to cannot draw dead games. There's an arrow I drew here as well, 46. So all you have to do is check your record. What happens when any number from your right moves into that cannot draw? This is how you forecast. This is a simple but technical way of forecast. This is how I get my games. Another way is on page 3. You can see the arrow I drew. Check when any game from draw tips number 10 enters the cartoon. Chance, another wonderful chance. How they have made in this game is quite staggering. There's another arrow I drew too. This is how you get your games from these papers. The next paper is soccer research, and from this soccer research there's an arrow I drew here. You can see the column rated PEM. There are 6 numbers there: 4, 9, 29, 33, 43, 46. The first number, once it enters the column where you have question mark, there are 2 numbers there, 3 and 4. You can see the arrow I drew there. So you should check it out as well. I've checked it. It came 3 times, it played twice, it failed once. This is the 4th time it's coming. So 3 and 4, based on my rating, is most likely to give you 1 draw. So this is a very strong pair this week. Come to page 2, and from page 2, I've shown you people this sequence before, where you have my logo, John Paul 0703063505. There are 5 numbers there on top of it: 1, 4, 22, 42, 27. See the position of 1, position of 42. When these 2 numbers are moved to page 3, this is page 3, where you have this week's selection. When one of them is taken to the first and the other one is taken to the last position, it's a strong pair. So you check out this system as well. This is also another technical way of focus. When you come to the back page where you have full list, game 39 entering the 3 digits. A friend of mine actually told me that 63848 is a nap this week. He told me it's a nap. If you can take the risk, you can try it as well. But I'm not so sure. But yeah, it's another sequence here. When you check super pairs, the first game A there is 13 and 4. 1 plus 3 gives you what? 4. Another simple arithmetic. Now when you come to the back page where you have tips for Saturday's coupon, you see 2 numbers rated X star or XX. Is 6 and 48. Those are the 2 games that were moved to the back page here, where you have 6, 38, 48. This is a new system that is starting this season. A friend of mine told me that whenever this game comes, the middle game is a fixed banker. So 6 and 38 is another good game this week. 45. This is Capital International. When you come to Capital International, this is the front page, where I have the settings on the second page. You can see the arrow I drew here. The arrow is 31. It's pointing to page 3. This is page 3. Look at the arrow here. draw banker box 33. Any game that moves from there into this draw banker box is a setting. And I also wrote another comment here, inverted numbers. When you add 1 in front of 13, 3, it gives you 31, and when you add 3 in front of 1, it gives you 13. So this is a very strong game this week 45 as well. So this is my own way of forecasting games. Technical, you don't need to study much. All you have to do is follow it technically, and you should be able to get something out of it. When you come to the back page, you can see another arrow I drew here, and the first number from experts entering the first number of X backers of the week. It's also a setting. And last but not the least, sequence comes from Big Win, and Mr. Porter showed me this sequence. You see this column where you have CBK. There are 5 numbers there: 2, 3, 13, 46, 47. The middle number is what? 13. Anytime the next number is sitting on top of 13, 13 plus 1 is what? 14. Look at 14 on top. 13, 14 is a do or die pair this week. 45. Another pair here is 3 and 13, according to Mr. Porter as well. I got in touch with him and he showed me this information. When you come to page 2, you can see the arrow I drew here as well. Several arrows. Now, hot system 8 and 9. Moving to page 3, we have watch 3144. 31 moving to the box beside this command. Just follow the arrow. We also have 2224 be taken to page 3 and see the different arrows there. This is how you research pool, and that's how it ought to be. So that's the information I have for you for this week, and my pair is coming this evening. I'll drop it this evening because tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to be very busy, so I'll be dropping it this evening. Watch this video again and learn how to forecast draws. Thank you.